Hey, welcome back to the Yukon Project. When you're looking for a personal loan, there's money and then there's money. Looking for tens of thousands of dollars is a very different effort than scoring a few $1,000s to cover a short-term emergency. Not all lenders will offer that kind of money, and the ones that do will assess your financial situation differently. That's what we're going to tackle in this video. Where do you go when you need a substantial loan? We're talking $20,000, $50,000, or even $100,000. And what can you do to improve your chances of being approved? Let's get right into the meat of it. All of these lenders will lend at least $50,000. So if you're looking for a substantial unsecured personal loan, you would want to start with one of these brands. Of course, that's a lot of different lenders, so we want to whittle down the list a little further. None of these companies are bad, to be clear, but that's too many lenders to apply to every one of them individually. Nobody's got time for that. Let's eliminate the brands that have membership restrictions or don't lend broadly across the United States. That gets us to a more reasonable number of lenders, but we can further refine the list. We could remove the lenders that have unusual fees and higher than average fees. Now we have a smaller list of lenders. Let's quickly tell you a little bit about each of these. Bestegg caps their lending at $50,000 and will lend as long as 7 years. Their origination fees could be as low as 1% and as high as 9%. If you have a loan term longer than 4 years, the minimum origination fee will be 5%. They offer unsecured loans as well as secured loans. happymoney lends up to $50,000 for between 2 and 7 years. They have origination fees as low as 0.99% and as high as 8.99%. They primarily offer unsecured loans, but also offer a secured version where you would put up collateral, like the title to your motor vehicle or the attached fixtures on your home. And indeed, they offer a discount for homeowners. If you are using their loan to consolidate other debt, they will pay off your other creditors for you. LendingClub will lend as much as $60,000 for up to 5 years. They are one of the lenders on this list that will lend to people with fair credit, but the amount will likely depend on your income. If you are consolidating other debt, they will pay off your other debts for you. Lightstream is the lending arm of Truist Bank. They will lend up to $100,000 for as long as 12 years. Now that's a long time to be paying interest, so you might want to avoid terms that long. They don't charge origination fees, late fees, or NSF fees. They will allow you to add a co-applicant to your loan if you need a little extra help getting approved. PenFed was originally focused on members of the military, but they have opened their services up to anyone. They cap their lending at $50,000 and 5-year terms. They have the highest late fee of any lender on this list, so you will want to avoid being late. And they will accept co-signers on their loans. SoFi is one of the biggest lenders out there and has an NFL stadium as proof. They lend up to $100,000 for up to 7 years. You can select loan options with no origination fees or with them. They will pay off your other debts for you when you use them to consolidate, and they will let you add a significant other as a co-borrower on the loan. They also have APR discounts that you can qualify for. Of course, any one of these lenders would be acceptable to use. That means that the most important factor would be getting approved for the amount of money that you need at the lowest APR possible. When you are talking about borrowing tens of thousands of dollars, the lender will obviously be pretty rigorous in their underwriting. They will likely expect you to have a debt-to-income ratio of less than 30%, a monthly income that could comfortably absorb the payment, a payment history that shows consistency, and a stable employment. You can improve your chances of being approved by making sure you have at least 6 months of on-time payments on your bills, a low credit utilization, and a cosigner who has a strong credit profile. It also helps to apply to several lenders. You never know when your particular situation might sit right inside the lender's bullseye for their target customer. At the Yukon Project, we've tried to make shopping around easy. If you go to our lending marketplace page, you can select the purpose for your loan, the amount you are looking for, and your credit score range. When you apply to one of the featured lenders, we will check your rate with up to 40 other lenders behind the scenes automatically. Our partners use a soft credit check, so applying won't hurt your credit score. We will show you all of your approved offers so you can pick the loan that's best for you. If you found this information helpful, please like this video and subscribe to our channel. It doesn't cost you anything, and it helps train the YouTube algorithm so that others can find this content. It helps us out, and we really appreciate it. Thanks for watching.